Hello everybody and welcome to Designer How. Back again today with an awesome tutorial. Please like and subscribe and we'll get right into it. On the timeline, we've got two different clips of footage and we want to fuse them together in a creative transition. Our goal is to make this and this into this. The transition happens on screen when the pillar swooshes by, creating the illusion that the next clip is hidden behind the pillar itself. Don't worry. Accomplishing this is easier than it looks. To begin, we'll have to arrange the clips so that the first one sits above the second one on the timeline, intersecting on the frame on which the separator starts. In this case, the separator is the pillar. Select the first clip and go into Effect Controls. Click the rectangle under Opacity to create a mask. We can now draw out the mask by selecting its anchor points and dragging them out into our desired configuration. Note that I have set the preview monitor to 25% to make working outside of the frame a lot easier. Shape the mask so that it captures everything except for what is on the other side of our separating pillar. Now go into Effect Controls and create a keyframe for mask path. Scrub forward through your timeline and change the mask where needed. A keyframe will automatically be created. The mask's end should remain sticking to the outside of the pillar at all times. It is possible you can get away with just one keyframe on the last frame of the transition. I chose to go the safe route and create a few keyframes every so often by adjusting the mask. This is what we have so far. We will add a little blur to make the transition more dynamic. Head over to Project and click the icon for New Item and select Adjustment Layer. Drag the layer onto the timeline. Go to Effects, type in Fast, and drag the fast blur onto our new layer. In Effect Controls, set blur dimensions to horizontal, then create a keyframe for blurriness. Make sure the timeline is on the first frame of the transition. The first keyframe for blurriness stands at 0 automatically. Scrub forward some and set the blur value you think suits your transition to create another. I eventually ended up going with 8. Hold Alt and drag the first keyframe to copy it. Release it about where the transition ends. That'll be the end to our blur. And that really is all there is to it. We now have our beautiful, seamless mask transition. Hopefully you guys learned something here today, and as always, like and subscribe. We will catch you all on the next one.